And as far as chemicals that you need to look out for as a consumer after you've had your extensions applied, yes. With our adhesive, of course, like we discussed, it is oil proof. So you can use all the oil that you want. You're not going to have any problems. The extensions are not going to come loose as long as they were applied properly. And what you do want to avoid, there are two chemicals. They're called glycols and carbonates. And they sometimes can be abbreviated. It can be a little bit difficult to know whether or not they're in your product. One thing we definitely advise against, and even though we hear this coming from the other newer companies that came after us that did not have an advisory board of research scientists, physicians, biochemists, neuroscientists, all on the board, we have found that that people they're looking for, they want to know which of the products that they have at home they can still use and which ones they cannot still use. One of the most important ones is going to be eye makeup remover. And this is where Novalash really is able to set itself apart. Every other brand that's out there, they're going to tell you, because their adhesives are not oil proof, they're going to tell you that you cannot, you have to use an oil-free eye makeup remover, right? Because their adhesives are not oil proof. Now, unfortunately, what is in oil-free eye makeup remover? It is made out of solvents. And those solvents are actually more likely to destroy the adhesive than the oil would be. So some of the solvents that you want to look out for, like I said, glycols, carbonates, you might have to do a bit of Googling, or of course, you can just use Novalash's aftercare. You can use our aftercare kit has mascara for touch-ups while you're waiting, to get your fill to go into the salon, and you want a little touch-up, you can just put a little bit of it at your roots, and it's not going to break the adhesive down in any way. And also we have our 3-in-1 aftercare cleansing wipes, which are pomegranate oil based. So they have a lot of antioxidants, which is very important around, for the skin around the eye area. That is the first, sort of the first part on our face generally to show signs of aging. So if you don't want to have to try to figure out what your clients are putting on their eyes as far as eye makeup remover, we have things that are all sorted out for them that they can use, and they don't have to be concerned about trying to look up what does PEG stand for, and can I use PEG? PEG is in my oil-free eye makeup remover. You don't want to use oil-free eye makeup remover, and I'm sure this goes against everything that most of you have either been taught or that you have read on the internet.